Hello, I'm Kimberly Wollaston. Welcome to Insiders Health TV, where we bring you guessed it, the freshest happenings in the world of medicine without the quack propaganda. Today we'll be talking about a chilling study that shows doctors in Belgium have been using euthanized patients to harvest more organs. Then we'll do a complete 180 and get some health dirt on your favorite celebs. First things first, euthanasia, or assisted suicide, is legal in Belgium. But about half of all cases are involuntary and vary greatly from physician-assisted suicide, wherein the patient is responsible for inducing their own death. But in Belgium, a cocktail of toxins is pumped straight into the patient's IV, causing death. You don't even need to be dying, as some who go in for euthanization are mentally unstable and don't wish to live anymore. Now, if this isn't all troubling enough, it now seems that doctors in Belgium are more welcoming of euthanization candidates because it is much easier and more effective to harvest their organs. The major concern, obviously, is that some people might be treatable, but won't get the chance because it's much easier to put them down and divvy them up. But that doesn't seem like much of a concern in Belgium, as there is no movement to stop this practice. In fact, some in the US are saying that we should learn from what they're doing. And while they may have a crude and barbaric process, that harvesting organs from those who are ready to die would be a lot cleaner than the usual procedure after an accident. No matter how you look at it, it seems a little creepy to us. But it just might save some lives, so who knows? What do you think? Is euthanasia a good thing? Should we be harvesting organs more efficiently? Or is this entire idea simply gross? Let us know in the comments below. And now, Danica Quinn will let everyone know about the hottest health happenings in Tinseltown. Danica?
Thanks, Kim. When it comes to diagnosing celebrity sanity, nobody does it better than Dr. Drew. With his no-bull approach and very own celebrity rehab show, he has earned a top spot in this bustling business of superstar addictions, disorders, and psychoses. But even the best are bound to have a few haters, and Dr. Drew's work is not without criticism. Many say it's unethical for the doc to diagnose patients that he's never met or actually had personal sessions with. They argue that he can't determine accurately what condition a patient has based on their public behavior alone. These behaviors are usually more complex than they appear and are based on deep-seated personal issues. But Dr. Drew recently spoke out in defense of his diagnosis, saying that if someone showed him a picture of a rash, he wouldn't have to know that person to tell them what the rash is. Very true. Rashes might be a weak comparison for psychological conditions, though, but we do agree that the good doctor on one thing. Medical commentators should have the same verbal freedoms as those who comment about sports or politics. And as long as he's not writing out scripts, his observations are relatively harmless. Dr. D also pointed out that this type of long-distance telemedicine is the future of doctor-patient interaction. Health over the internet? Sounds familiar. And with that, I'll close this Hollywood Healthbeat with my finger always to the pulse of Hollywood. Back to you, Kim.
Thanks, Danica. That's it for this edition of Insiders Health TV. I'm your host, Kimberly Wollaston, and remember, it's your health. We're just helping you think outside the box.